and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. We have got you all the latest news and updates from the blockchain technology world. But first, let's take a look at the headlines. Bitcoin ETH fall on investors' risk of sentiment, Fed comment. Swiss city of Lugano proposes Bitcoin and Tether as legal tender. Ukraine to issue NFT collection to help fund military defense. Fed Chairman Powell calls for strong crypto regulations. UK financial watchdog investigates 50 unauthorized crypto firms. Crypto investment platform Zignaly closes $50 million financing deal. Shiba Inu and designer wear maker to release 10,000 fashion NFTs. Crypto exchange Bitfinex security token platform goes live in Kazakhstan. US Treasury to monitor crypto sector to prevent Russia from bypassing sanctions. Cryptocurrencies fell with Bitcoin dropping below $42,000 as investors sought refuge in safe haven assets such as gold and dollar amid global uncertainty and fear of surging inflation. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell testified for the second day before the Senate Banking Committee, saying inflation will likely increase. He said the conflict in Ukraine is a troubling development, with disruptions in supply chain likely to hurt prospects of easing inflation. February's initial jobless claim reports released Thursday showed a 2-month low, hinting the Omicron variant's effect on the job market may be waning. Meanwhile, Russian forces captured Kherson, a port city of about $300,000 in the southern part of Ukraine and shipbuilding hub, and continue to grab huge swaths of the region with its access to the Black Sea. Bitcoin was trading at about $41,380, down more than 6% over the previous 24 hours. Ether, the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, was at about $2,700, down over 8% over the same period. Most cryptocurrencies were in a sea of red, while gold, other safe havens and defensive stock ETFs jumped. With an aim to become Europe's Bitcoin capital, Lugano, Switzerland's 9th biggest city, has brokered a partnership with stablecoin issuer Tether to establish Bitcoin Tether and Lugano's own LVGA points token as essentially legal tender in the city. The move is much more than the actions of a number of other Swiss localities, which for some time have been accepting crypto for tax payments. Lugano, in addition to allowing cryptos for taxes, is aiming to have all of its businesses seamlessly use crypto for everyday transactions. Lugano Mayor Michel Folletti at an event described the move as a de facto legalization, while the Swiss franc will continue to remain the actual legal tender in Lugano and elsewhere in Switzerland. Lugano, with a population just over 62,000, is in the Italian-speaking southern part of Switzerland. Ukraine will become the first nation to mint its own non-fungible token as NFTs as it strives to use cryptocurrency to fund its defense against Russian invasion. Ukraine's Vice Prime Minister Mikhailo Fedorov announced on Thursday that Ukraine was cancelling a previously scheduled airdrop and would announce its series of NFTs to fund the country's military. Ukraine has so far received over $36 million in crypto donations, including meme cryptocurrency Dogecoin. The Ukrainian official did not release any additional detail about what those NFTs would entail. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell told senators on Thursday that recent concerns over cryptocurrencies being potentially used to skirt Russian sanctions are bolstering the case for stronger oversight of digital finance. At a Senate Banking Committee hearing, Powell said that while he has no special knowledge of any sanctions evasion involving crypto assets, the risk really underscores the need to have a strong regulatory regime that permits appropriate activity but that prevents inappropriate activity. Powell said that US needed a legal framework that would really take away as much as possible the possibility that people could use unbacked cryptocurrency as a way to evade the law or to finance terrorism and hide their ill-gotten gains. There has been growing discussion among US and European policymakers about the role that cryptocurrencies and related tools could potentially play in undermining the international sanctions response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine last week. Powell's comments came after several Democrats on the Senate Banking Committee, including Senator Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts, aired some of those concerns in a Wednesday letter to the U.S. Treasury Department. The United Kingdom's Financial Conduct Authority, or FCA, has announced it has 50 active investigations as part of its efforts to crack down on unregistered crypto businesses. The UK financial watchdog FCA announced on Thursday that it had opened more than 300 cases on unregistered crypto firms in the last 6 months, many of which may be scams. The watchdog's oversight of crypto firms is mostly limited to making sure they comply with anti-money laundering standards and shutting down unsupervised UK-based firms. The call for increased oversight comes as a growing number of UK retail investors are dabbling in crypto investments. Crypto social investment platform Zignaly has signed a financing agreement of up to $50 million with the funding arm of Luxembourg-based alternative investment group Global Emerging Markets. The financing from GEM Global Lead LLC SCS will allow the company in new product development and global adoption of the Zignaly platform, Zignaly CEO Bartolome Bardolo said in a statement. Zignaly offers actively managed investment services where users can invest with experts, crypto trading, and managed funds. Investors only pay a fee if they make a profit. The company says the platform's offerings lowers the barriers to entry for investors wanting to add digital assets to their portfolios while leaving the risky trading and decision-making to expert traders and funds. Zignaly supports sales and initial DEX offerings or IDOs on a number of blockchains platforms including Ethereum, Polygon, Solana, Avalanche, and BNB chain, among others. The platform is backed by the native ZIG token. The Shiba Inu cryptocurrency has partnered with Italian designer wear maker John Richmond to expand its horizon into the fashion industry. Some 10,000 John Richmond and Shiba Inu NFTs will be issued soon as part of the partnership. Shiba Inu also plans to debut a fashion line based on NFTs later this year. Shiba Inu and John Richmond unveiled their much-awaited cooperation on the last day of Italy's Fashion Week. Following all of these favorable headlines, the world's second-largest meme cryptocurrency has grown by about 18% in the last 2 days. Major global crypto exchange Bitfinex has officially started Bitfinex Securities, its blockchain-based investment platform in Kazakhstan from March 2, 2022 and opened the first day of trading. Announced in September 2021, the new security token platform is regulated within Kazakhstan's national financial hub known as the Astana International Financial Center. According to the announcement, Bitfinex Securities is debuting trading with the Blockstream mining node, a security token offering qualified non-US investors an option to mine Bitcoin or invest in BTC mining stocks using the associated hash rate of BMN. The token is issued on the liquid sidechain of Bitcoin and will be trading against BTC and the US dollar, enabling accredited investors to obtain exposure to Bitcoin mining. The platform is not available to citizens or residents of countries like Canada and the United States. The United States Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has said that the US will monitor the potential use of cryptocurrencies by Russia to avoid sanctions. Yellen's comments were in response to a group of Senate Democrats' concerns about the use of the new asset class for evading sanctions and the Treasury Department's response to enforce sanctions. The group of Democrats highlighted that cryptocurrency trading has skyrocketed since the sanctions were announced. Bitcoin price has risen significantly over 16% in the past 2 days. Yellen stated that while cryptocurrency is often mentioned, it does not seem to be the only channel where sanctions can be evaded. Although several cryptocurrency exchanges including Binance, Coinbase and Kraken have refused a request from the Ukraine to block Russian addresses, they are complying with applicable sanctions against Russia. That's all in the bulletin for now. Keep watching cryptoTV.